theory. Yeah, that's something we all hate equally other than drawing hands. While learning for today, holographic colors. Yay, colors, whatever. Like, it's been one of the prettiest things I liked in designs and concept arts and even art styles. I've been so intimidated by them, never tried them or even tried to learn them. Like, I was so scared I'd fuck up, but come on, how can I even learn if I never tried? How do I know they're not as hard as I thought? So, we are almost done with the close shading practice tutorials. I really hate editing tutorial videos, and the more I hate about it is that its revenue is even lower than other videos. I have one clothing tutorial left, which is wet colors, and I guess I will stop tutorials entirely and try to give reviews and more cinematography in my videos. I don't know, maybe a face review someday. And of course, I'll try to make more speed paints and more animations rather than this, I guess. Pray for me. Okay, without wasting much time talking, let's start the video. So I'm taking the same example, but like I'm making it gray and not transparent. So for someone who can't color for their life and can't understand color theory, this tip will be helpful, especially for people who already like use grayscale as a major arts process. This tip requires you to draw the cloth well shaded in grayscale. So basically you just boom, 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 and boom, boom. There is a lot of cool holographic stuff. You can reverse it. Oh my god, I love this even more. Sheesh, look at this, is beautiful. This is before it was gray, and as I made it black, it gave me like colors that I prefer better. So basically this tip helps you get to the colors, and you can later like clean up these crunchy lines out here and make them maybe smooth. Maybe you can even like blur them or something. It didn't change much, but this is amazing. I really love this. You can manipulate like these gradients and get your desired colors and values you want as you imagined them or as you've seen them in a certain reference. Beautiful. I'm gonna be like the villain of the art community if I keep showing this unfair cheat, but this one is for practice. So basically this one is you just take a texture or a reference or a drawing or something and airdrop. Boom. I'm gonna steal the colors and apply it on my drawing. But like if you did it from a drawing, just make sure to credit the artist. So I'm gonna take the colors from here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna make this like the shadows as purple. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna use this pink as a mid-tone like this. It's so shiny. It gives like that contrast with the blue, and I really love it. This is amazing. Maybe a light yellow, and I'm gonna fill some parts right here. Look at this. Yes, I like this. And you can add as much as colors. You can experiment with this. Just make sure like to choose the right colors, or you can just steal them to practice like choosing colors and to feel a little bit confident and not scared of colors as we always do. Like we are scared of choosing like irregular colors. So yeah, this is a good result for someone who doesn't fucking know how to color. This is cool from very far, but like we steal the colors, so we are cheating right here. You are grown up now. It's time to move out from your parents' house and get to live alone and fight life. You can't just eyedrop everything, baby. Especially if you want to be professional and maybe create your own style, your own colors with this iridescent color theory. So here's some of the art tutorials that I found online, and it's very helpful to start off with others' theories to interpret it in your own way. It's like around the same shading theory, like for values. So basically, instead of doing this, like you just use colors for each one. So basically, I'm gonna go with the darkest one, and we're gonna use something logical. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna use a purple, blue, cyan, a midtone, a very green right here, and as we go up, I'm gonna make it yellow and a very light orange thing, and of course the white. I'm gonna make it a pinkish white. Maybe something like this. This looks very ugly. It looks like some very cheap stuff. So I'm gonna try to blend in right here. Maybe that's the colors I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try no cheating. So I'm gonna start off with the sketch. I'm gonna apply this. So, oh my god, it's ugly already. Anyways, something like this. Just random shadows. The sharp and the soft edges. Shading techniques. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't do much. So, under this, I'm gonna add up a little bit of this green thing. Because I want to see that reflection color thingy. And I'm gonna add this pink right here. On top of this, I'm gonna add midtones, random strokes right here, while also creating a little bit of triangles. And I'm gonna do the shadows that I ignored for the whole process. On the tension point, midtone, but also not midtones. I'm gonna go back to the blue. I'm gonna create some glow right here to give it 3D because it looks very flat. The more shading you make, like the more midtones, the more it's amazing to see. Look, you want to add every color between every shading and shading. So if you are shading with just two colors, try to add in betweens, like between the shading and the normal color and the highlights. Like you gotta add midtones between all of these three. So I'm gonna add a midtone for the highlights like this, a little bit pinky, even though it's like less shiny than the other color. And that's really what's cool about Iridescent, is that it doesn't make any sense, because like the reflective color is certainly lighter than the shadows, but like it gives it a very, like it makes it stand out basically. So I'm gonna put this here. This is starting to take shape. Now I'm gonna put this yellowish. Oh my god, I love when I add yellow. Just gives it the, oh my god, gives a lot of diversity in colors. So that's all I can deliver. All I did is just add some more lines, and also if you notice, I added some colorful line arts like here, maybe pink, something, I don't know, just to make it a little bit diverse and looks pretty, and it looks sketchy and stylized. I would do more on this, but I have no time, so I gotta move on. So as a summary for holographic, you just need to find out and decide what color to replace a value, like a certain value. Like you need to sync them up. Like you gotta try out some bluish as dark colors, as shades, maybe some yellowish as lights, or even like the opposites, but also like try to make it a little bit realistic. And of course always get references for this. If you don't want to get references and go wide with it, just to get that stylized touch from you, that's also correct. And there is like nothing wrong in art. Art is always subjective. But if you want to keep it a little bit realistic, try to find references and to get inspired by others. And of course, if you can't do any of that, just take like this gradient thing and just apply it. Especially like if you want to get things done faster, but you gotta deal with the wacky rendering right here. So it's gonna be taking time in any way. But I love to I love to like experiment colors with my own hands. That's it's really fun. It's really frustrating as well. So that's one thing to say about this holographic and iridescent flows. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you to all my Patreons. Thank you for like watching my streams. It's really fun to chat with you guys. So check out my merch, check out my other socials, and see you guys in the next video.